Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. I am so excited, but everyone working around me is petrified. Why? I invited Lexington Parks and Recreation. They provide some quality program. Let me introduce you to Kenneth Black. You're going to be teaching me archery, everyone.
That is correct.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay.
How are you?
All right. Now let's talk about the archery program that's happening. Who is it and what's it all about?
So with the archery program here at Parks and Recreation, what we do is we teach introductory archery class. Right? So typically we get a lot of people that are interested in the program that have never shot before. We bring them in, give them basic instructions, go over all the safety rules, and we get them into practicing the hobby and sport as quickly and safely as we possibly can to make it simple.
No one's coming close to us. Can you see that?
I'm seeing that.
Do you think they're a little bit petrified?
You know, it's better to err on the side of caution.
Okay, now, how old can you be to start the actual program?
With some of our programs, our youngest participants are 9 years old.
Really?
Yep. So we do start very young, and then we'll go up. The oldest shooter that I've instructed was 76 years old.
Really? That's interesting. All right, now, do you have to have a good eye?
Not at all.
Okay, why?
With archery, our points of aim are variable by person.
Okay.
The bows that we shoot, they don't have sighting mechanisms. They're not affixed. So we teach to sight and shoot per person.
Right.
It's tailored to the archer. So if your eyesight's not great, we're not shooting exceptionally small targets at great distances. We can work with you.
I got you. So it's like keeping an eye on the ball.
That's pretty much the best part.
All right, good. That's what we like to hear. All right, so Tori, my wonderful cameraman, we're going to come over here and you're going to show me some things about it.
Yes, absolutely.
Or should we just be here?
We can do right here, be fine and easy. Okay.
But Tori's staying way back.
Way back here. All right, so what we're going to be using today are compound bows. These are the bows that we predominantly teach in our programming. Okay, they have mechanical operation versus the traditional bows. Okay, so it's got some stiffness to it. Yeah, we got the bowstring, cables, pulleys, guides, guards, hand guard, arrow rest. All these pieces and parts come together just to make it a functional bow.
Okay, all right. Now, do we have to buy these to do the course?
No. For most of the programming that we do, we provide the bows, the arrows, the targets.
Okay.
We do have some programming where you can bring your own gear if you have it, and I'll go through your gear and help you sight it in, help you figure out some quirks about it, and get you shooting the best on your own gear if that's what you prefer.
Interesting. Another question I wanted to ask, how long is the training before you get to arrow that up there? Is it arrow, shoot? What do you say? Shoot.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
From our introduction all the way up to your first shot, it typically takes about 25-30 minutes to coach, and a lot of that is safety, stance. We want to make sure that people are being safe on the range as well as physically safe.
Now, I'm going to step aside, if you, and they're going to have the camera on you. Explain to them some of the key points that you're going to be doing.
Okay, so key point here is grip on the bow. You want to make sure that you have a proper grip so that the bowstring doesn't hit your arm when you shoot. Okay. So knuckles going to be across the front, nice and relaxed. We're going to place an arrow over the top on the arrow rest here.
Okay.
And then the nock, which is the back side of the arrow, is going to go onto the bowstring and seat till it clicks.
Okay, I got you.
So now the bow is loaded, we want to make sure it stays pointed at the targets at all times. Okay. Then we're going to grab the bowstring here, and I'm going to use just the very tips of my fingers to get on that bowstring so that I can get a nice even draw.
We're going to get a break soon, so let's get one cracking.
All right, so go ahead and take a steady aim here. Okay. I'm going to take my point of aim and reference, and we're going to release into the target like that.
I couldn't even see that leave.
Okay.
But I'm really disappointed you didn't get a bullseye.
I know, shooting yellows.
Let's do another one while the camera's down there.
Good eye.
All right.
I'll adjust my shot.
Now the pressure's on.
Pressure
we need
is
a bullseye.
on indeed.
Oh, you were one line out.
One line out.
All right, now I'm going to hop over here.
Yep.
How much time have I got? Do I have to toss the brake now? I think we might have to toss the brake. We'll be back after this. Okay, let's add this on to the end of the show. We'll be back after this short break, everyone.